What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Eric Konevsky. I'm back here today with Tanner from No One Safe. And
explaining what happened.
and camera guy Mike.
Camera guy Mike.
The reason that this is going to be this week's video and not an actual prank is because all of our footage that we filmed last week is currently with the detective that is in charge of our case. It's in evidence. We actually just spent a night in jail. It is the 25th right now. We got arrested on the 23rd. Got bailed out early on the morning of the 24th. So we basically ended up being in jail for like the most ridiculous thing possible. Probably out of everything we could have been arrested for, like this is the last thing I would have ever expected. So
you want to explain to him what actually happened?
So to put things into context, the reason why we were doing something so ridiculous to begin with is we were actually doing a parody of this YouTuber named Jadion. He recently did a video where he called a tow truck on toy cars. So my idea for doing a parody of that was to call security on an action figure. And it basically ended up going a little further than that.
Yeah, so we actually ended up having basically a scene where he was gonna go up to the security and say someone's trying to fight him, and he was pointing at me, but when we came over there, he was pointing at the action figure, like the action figure's trying to fight me. And then like, you know, obviously like I act like I don't know who the fuck that is, like what the fuck are you doing? So we ended up like fighting the action figure.
Yeah, so I had an action figure in my hand too, so then we started fighting with the action figures, which is a terrible crime, really.
And then me and him dropped the action figures and started fighting, and he pushed me into a thing of cupcakes.
Yeah, so that kind of just happened on the spot, but we ended up knocking some cupcakes over, and that is the crime that we got charged with. It turned out to be a felony vandalism.
Felony vandalizing. They said it was over $10,000 worth of damage.
If you really saw 10,000 somewhere,
I saw $10,000 worth of damage.
Then I'm just mind blown because we maybe knocked over $10
max.
No, I'm saying 10 to 20 boxes max.
At the most. I don't even think it was that much.
I mean, obviously, you guys will eventually see the footage. Hopefully, we can get it back sooner rather than later. But again, it is in evidence for now.
Also, the whole reason why we got arrested, we would have got away with it.
We were basically on our way out. So when we were filming the video, we walk up to the security guard, and as we're walking up to them, if this fan comes up, "Oh my God, Eric Konevsky," I'm like, "Just hold on a second. I'll say hi to you outside, all right?" So then we go do the whole video. And as we're walking out, this fan's like was still there waiting, like runs up to me, starts trying to exchange information and shit. And the cops were literally already pulling up. I'm like, "Yo, man, I gotta go." And he's like, "No, hold on. Like, how can I contact you?" So I exchanged contact info with him.
And like during that is when the cops pulled up.
And during that time, the manager was like, "Hey, over here." That's what really ended up fucking us.
I mean, obviously, it's not like a bad thing to come up to. It's like we fucking.
I mean, I love when you guys come up to me, you know, I'm not like creepy cuck. Like, if you ever see me at the gym, fucking eating out, fucking stand outside my house.
The guy was cool as fuck. It wasn't like he was a dickhead, he was cool. Like,
yeah, fucking come stand outside my house. Like, I don't give a shit. The reason why I didn't just dip and I was exchanging contact info with him and everything is because we're used to dealing with cops all the time.
Yeah.
If anything would have gotten us arrested, like, I would not have expected it to be this.
Yeah, we were not expecting to be arrested at all.
Like, even when the cops already came up to us, sat us down and everything, like...
They didn't, want to press charges. It was up to Walmart. So Walmart obviously wanted to press as many charges as they possibly could. By the time the cops all started whispering to each other, that's how I knew we were fucked.
I mean, the cops
themselves... Yeah, they started to get more quiet and more quiet.
Like, I gotta be honest, the attitude of the cops themselves, like, sometimes you get, like, the Austin cop, and when I was doing the creep, who just comes and laughs at the whole thing and plays along. Or, like, the LAPD cops we got the day before, who, it's gonna be in Bask's video, they were literally like, "So we're driving here, and we're thinking, what's the crime?" Yeah, usually you get cool cops like that, but just like in the
Burbank was different, because they were definitely, like, wanting to press charges. Today we're going to film security videos. So maybe
but the most ridiculous charge out of all of this is camera guy Mike. You shouldn't have even been in jail to begin with.
I got a vandalism charge for filming. I wasn't part of the prank or anything. I was about 20 feet away just filming them.
And there was like 20 other people filming too.
Yeah, literally everybody in the store was filming. They were all loving it. So when you were filming the cops, when we were outside, I believe they told you have to stop or they're going to take...
The sergeant.
Yeah, he told you have to stop or they're going to take the camera away, which... Is that even legal? Like, It's pretty legal to record cops. I mean, none of us really should have been arrested, but camera guy Mike, like that is ridiculous.
Charges.
A felony vandalism charge just for filming.
But it is what it is, bro. Honestly, like, it is what it is. This is a part of it. It's something we risk. Still no one's safe. So, honestly, I don't really think we're going to tone it down that much.
I mean, no, not
especially not in Florida. I'm not going back to Burbank, but like when we go back to Florida, it's fucking.
No one's safe.
It's all in. You know what I'm saying?
It's still going to be the most savage content on YouTube, so
Yeah.
make sure to subscribe to me. Make sure to subscribe to Tanner. And the main lesson from all of this is stay away from cupcakes.
Stay away from cupcakes.
I mean, you saw what happened to EDP earlier this year, and literally
Cupcakes ruin lives.
Cupcakes should be illegal.
Yeah. We're gonna make a shirt that says that.
Cancel cupcakes.
Cancel
cupcakes. If you guys want to know anything else, just let us know. We can't go into like full detail because we're still going to court and shit, but that's basically everything. That's it.